Here we go. Probably about 20-30 seconds behind me, something like that. Something like that. I don't know what it is. But either way, welcome to the stream. And look at that. We've even got the start menu and everything. It's almost like I kind of know what I'm doing. Okay, right. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start a new colony. I've not streamed this game before. Played a couple of colonies. Nothing major. Yeah, basically I'm going to start off with a Lost Tribe. I mean, for those of you who aren't too familiar with RimWorld, basically you've got three options initially as to starting things. You've got the normal mode, which is you get three people to control, who have sort of basic sort of technology, really basic stuff. You've then got one end of the scale, which is one explorer, but they've got loads of supplies. And you start with gun turrets, and you get a bigger start but fewer people. But then the other direction, you get the Lost Tribe. And basically the Lost Tribe is you start with 5 people, but you are literally what it sounds like. You're a primitive tribe. I'm going to start with the tribe because it's funny. Yeah. 2-bit, I'm guessing you're asking me if I know what I'm doing. I'm sort of knowing what I'm doing. I've played a couple of games, once with the tribe, once with the Crash Landed, and it's kind of, I mean, they've all horribly died, obviously, but, you know, so Lost Tribe, let's do the Lost Tribe. I'm gonna go with Cassandra Classic, and I'm gonna give it a, yeah, I'm gonna give it the roughly, you know what, stuff it, let's go with Challenge, it'll be funny. It'll be funny if it's a bit of a challenge. So Cassandra Classic, challenge level. But gun turrets are going to be a long way away. We're a primitive tribe. And I'm going to do permadeath as well. So there'll be no reloading of saves if there is death. Simple as that. Okay, advice for a random... Actually, no, you know what? You guys will probably end up knowing some seeds that are like Doom Worlds or something. So, I tell you what, no, you know what? Let's be fair. People give me suggestion... yes, I am going to get wrecked. People give me suggestions for a random seed to create the world. You're not going to get exactly what you want, though. I'm wondering how big to make the world. Let's leave it as default, and I'm not particularly bothered. It'd be interesting to see what the delay on the stream is. Because so far it's been 20-30 seconds. Let's see what we get. Linus, I have no idea how long I can take it. It's probably not long. But you know what? I've not gone for the max amount. Okay, I've got 2 numbers for the seed. You do realise the seed can be a word, people. It's a word. You should have seen on screen it had Macy written into the seed. Come on, people, a word. What's wrong with you? Oh, honestly, you guys, I swear you spend less attention to the screen than I do, and I don't pay much attention to it myself. Words, people. Use your words. But yes, to be honest, Drilled guy, Dr. Wild guy, got it eventually. Yeah, everyone has faith in me. Acolytes is boring, and oh come on, just random bloody. Okay, you know what? Stuff it. All right, fine. Acolytes. There you go. Yeah, but Rockangus, I've already used that, and I know what that world's like, so sorry. Honestly. I don't know. Right, okay, let's generate the world. I don't know really... That looks vaguely like Europe. What the hell? My instant look of that is kind of a bit like Europe, in a weird kind of way. Look, obviously it's joined up. You can sort of see the top of Africa at the bottom. It's joined up where, you know, the Strait of Gibraltar would be, and then it's joined up. You can see the Dead Sea there. Is it the Dead Sea or the other sea? There's a sea in there over there. And then you've got, obviously, Spain. You've got a bit sticking out here. You've got the British Isles that's completely warped. That actually kind of works. I don't even know how this happened, but I like this. And yes, thanks to you, Bit. Tiffany would have been a great seed. But I prefer this seed. It's created a kind of weird, kind of add 100 million years of tectonic drift, and this is what it would look like. Black Sea. Yes, yeah, whatever. And it was that way somewhere. I've never been there anyway. Let's see, whereabouts can we go? Shall we go... No, let's not go somewhere where it's too cold. Let's go somewhere... What is this? This is a tropical rainforest. Ugh. Well, there is a Mediterranean Sea. There's sort of a Mediterranean Sea in the middle. Right in the middle. I would say that's the Mediterranean. That's kind of now landlocked because the Strait of Gibraltar here has sealed up. And then the one that's literally part way off the screen, that would be the Dead Sea. Oh, I see. Yeah, left corner could be Atlantis. Yeah, I could. Or the Canary Islands out there as well. Either way, let's pick a site, because otherwise I'm not actually going to play the game. I'm going to spend more time chatting about the map. Who's that? The Albino Kanga Bero tribe. I mean, this is basically arid shrubland. I don't want arid shrubland. Tropical rainforest, temperate forest, limestone and granite. Shall we just go for... I mean, that's pretty flat. Small hills. Large hills. Shall we go large hills? We've got a temperate forest, large hills, 1,000 mil of rainfall, granite, marble, limestone, good growing period. Let's just do it. Okay. Seed son of should have been Brexit. Oh fucking hell! Don't even get me started on the Brexit stuff. I just, that's democracy for you, I suppose. Now you can customize the names of the starting 5 completely. First name, last name, the lot. But once you get into the game, I found that you can only customize the nickname, which is good, which is fine. But yeah, I think that this starting person is actually pretty damn good. The Sanguine is like a really good trait. They're good at melee, they're good at growing. You know, this first person is going to be actually really, really good. I quite like this first person. They're going to be useful. They're not great at much else, but yeah, they're basically a thug that can grow. Yeah, I'm liking this. What else have we got? We've got... Oh, also, if you want to be named in one of these people, you don't get to choose who you become. You can just put in, literally, hashtag name, and then afterwards just put the name that you want to be put in there, and I will pick. It won't be first come, first served. It will literally be a case of, I will spot the names, and I will pick the ones that I like the sound of. Simple as that. So we've got... I quite like this... this shaman person. I quite like them. So we've got this next person who's a female member of the tribe, good with melee, brother of another person in the tribe, I think. Yeah, McKay. Or rather, their brother, the brother is McKay. Okay, well you've got another melee. There's a lot of basic skills there, but no passion. There's absolutely no passion there at all. But, eh. I can randomise that maybe a little bit. Trigger happy, slow pick. Incapable of dumb labour, stuff that. A cave child, good at melee again. Good at mining. Got a passion for mining. Got some construction skill. Not particularly good at... maybe we'll come back to them. Next person. Who are they? They're good at crafting. They're a really good crafter. They've got cooking, animal stuff. Nothing particularly outstanding there. We need someone who can do research. Okay, they've got malnutrition. Yes, and they're incapable of dumb labour. Stuff that. I'm just going to re-roll everything that's incapable of dumb labour. No. So much malnutrition. I know I could probably get the malnutrition out of the way, because they're just going to start eating. But, no dumb labour, no dumb labour. A left hand has an old gunshot that's never healed. A brawler, though. Look at the construction skill. That's fairly good, I suppose. Meh. Ah, they're pessimist. I'm getting rid of. Hypersensitive psychically. No, that's not good. And also they've got a stab scar, malnutrition. Incapable of dumb labour. Malnutrition again. No. Incapable of social. Why are these people incapable of stuff? They're either got malnutrition or they're incapable of things. Look at that! What is wrong with this person? Well, so many things to be incapable. Right, okay. Medicine. Ooh, hello. Growing, melee a little bit. Lots of little minor minor stuff that they're interested in. We still need a researcher, though. Neurotic. Too smart. And a nudist. Oh, great. Mental break threshold. Oh my god, they've got plus 20 to their mental break threshold. They'll go insane and kill us all. Growing is like major passion. They're volatile though. Mental break threshold. Goodness sakes. Masochist. Oh my god. Likes being hurt. Animals and growing are major passions. Yeah, they've got no combat skills at all, though. We'll come back to them, probably. They didn't all suck. Although this person moderately sucks. Heat tolerant, beautiful, and a teetotaler. This isn't such a bad idea. Oh, they've got some research skill. They've not got a massive passion for it, but it's there. I'm going to re-roll this person. What do we actually need? We've got growing, we've got mining, melee, crafting. We could really do with someone who's into medicine and research. That's what we could really do with. Someone who's really into medicine and research. Well, one or the other, anyway. A lawkeeper. Oh, there. Look at that researcher. Holy crap. A stab scar. They're incapable of a lot of things, though. They're incapable of caring. Incapable of social. Oh, missed one that was incapable of nothing. Crafting, research, medicine is a passion, research is a passion. This person who basically his only strength was crafting can go. Wow, they had massive health issues, that random roll then. An artery blockage. Look at an artery blockage in the heart? Seriously, I don't know one of these people. Honestly, anyone would think that these were a primitive bunch of savages that haven't heard of medicine. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Ooh, big research, some crafting, but they're incapable of dumb labour, violence, and any... Why do you suck so much, people? A night owl as well. That's fine. That's fine. They can end up doing stuff at night that other people don't want to do. And again, we've not got We've got a burly grower, mining, someone who's very artistic, got some crafting skills. Still need a secondary researcher. This person doesn't really have any particular jobs, so let's randomize them again. We need someone who can do a bit of research. They've got an old gunshot. Neurotic, too smart. Whoa! Oh, you see, look at that though. They've got like a really crazy ass ability, but look at that. They're too smart, so they're gonna break. But they're an optimist as well. So as much as they're not capable of a lot of things, they are major craft researchy people. I'm gonna go for it. I know they're not capable of doing a lot of things, but I don't care. Look at that. You don't often get someone who's got a massive passion. Okay. I'm going to start naming people, because otherwise we're never going to start the game. Blah, blah, blah. Let's have a little scroll. We've got names. We've got... What have we got? Honestly, you people, it's just... Right, well, first person I'm going to be putting in there. Yeah, and you're going to be... There you go, Lionheart. Because you're good at growing and you've got good melee skills. And your brother, apparently, is some random person who's the Weaver. Next person. Who was next on there? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we shall do this. Yeah, I know, I'm not being very creative with first and last names. You're just gonna have to suck it up, people. Who else shall I put in here? Okay, yep, that's not a bad one. Ugh! Honestly. There we go, how about that? I'm so funny. Fourth one. I don't see any really good options here. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea what that at the end means. It's probably part of your overall name. It's gonna end up being abbreviated. But you're you know, sort of like nerd child. And then I'm gonna go through afterwards. You've got malnutrition this one, but it doesn't really matter because they're gonna get fed reasonably well. And they work at night. Who's the very last person? Yes, well done, it does. Also means gift of God as well in Middle East. That's not where I got it from. I just kind of came up with it. Who have we got in chat that I recognise? And I'm just going to pick someone's name now, because you guys are rubbish at coming up with ideas. Angela Merkel. German what? Finance minister, isn't she? Or something, or was. She's probably not going to be for long. She's like, yeah, we hate Britain. And then we decide, like, well, now you're wanting to leave. We kind of want to forge strong bonds with you. And it's like, yeah. Heard it all before. Yeah, to be honest, you can... you know what? No. There we go. Got Thinnerseed and Jeff in the same thing. This can only end badly. So we have Lionheart. They started their childhood. They grew up in the tribe, running around the village, moving with the muffalo herds, learning essential skills from her parents. She never tried to read and never saw a machine that wasn't an ancient ruin. So you're good at shooting and punching and growing. Research, nope. When you became an adult, because of her quiet wisdom and great strength, Lionheart became the spiritual leader for a nomadic tribe and followed the herds of roaming muffalo, which gave you more punchy skills and some chatty skills. So Lionheart, you sound like the leader of this little tribe. Okay, Thinnerseed. You're a cave child. You grew up in a large and intricate cave complex that extended deep into a mountainside. And you helped the adults maintain and improve the deep caves. So you're good at construction and mining. Apparently. Yeah. And then as an adult you became a warrior, a fearsome warrior, proficient with many weapons, and you participated in many battles, which means you're good at shooting things, and even better at punching things. But you're not very good at talking to people, because you'd rather punch them in the head. Okay. Shadow Nemesto. Sorry, Shadow Names 2, as it clearly says just here, and what I typed in couldn't lie. You were an abandoned child. You were sickly, and thinking that you would only be a burden to the tribe. Your parents left you out in the elements, but somehow you survived. It means that you can punch harder. You're not very chatty, but you can also make things. You just somehow learn, I don't know, the wolves maybe taught you how to weave baskets. And which is what you became as an adult. You became a weaver. An expert! Those wolves were damn good at weaving. And you're working with muffalo, or that kind of weaver. Maybe baskets or cloths and rugs, who knows. Although we don't know how to make rugs. Yeah. Plant fibres, natural dyes, into beautiful clothing for your kin. And your beautiful handicrafts were traded frequently between local tribes. So you're good at growing things and crafting. Okay. And you've got a bit of malnutrition, but it's fine. You don't drink alcohol, and you take ages to shoot. Okay. Linus. You were a diplomat's child. Ooh, fancy pants. Travelling often, you were homeschooled and saw the world mostly through a computer. So although you're a member of this tribe, Linus, you came off-world from the sounds of it, or at very least from a posher area of the planet. And then as an adult, from your computer you helped rid the online world of bad people, apparently. Unfortunately, it means you don't know how to cut plants or haul things or clean. Which kind of makes sense when I see some of these people's bedrooms. They live out of their bedrooms, and it's clear from the vast amounts of horrible plant growth in their rooms that they don't know how to haul, clean, or cut plants. But it means that, you know, crafting and especially research is like your big thing. Look at that research. You are going to be damn good at research, Linus. And finally, you have Jeff the Hobo. You were abandoned as a child because you were also sickly. Big burden to your tribe, blah, 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 blah. But as an adult, you became a healer. The elder actually was killed in a raid. You took on the role and spent your days scrounging up herbs and mineral components from a nearby area to use in surprisingly effective remedies. So medicine and growing is your thing as an adult. You're a night owl, you walk fast, and you want to be bionically enhanced, because why the hell not? Yeah. Okay, this sounds to me that this is a good start. Why not? Right then. Oh wow, we've got... Are these wandering, or are these part of the tribe? No, they're just wandering around. We just ended up with a load of boomalopes. Okay, let's just unforbid, like, all the things that it inexplicably decides to forbid immediately. We've got wood here, unforbid that, unforbid. Heavens forbid that we don't unforbid. Okay, I'm looking around. We've got more wood here. We've got a random pre-built home made out of limestone to the north with some gold and compacted machinery. The machinery is only going to be good for trading for a while, I believe, because we don't have the tech. We have a strange slate building there, which looks to me like it's going to be like one of those weird buildings that you don't go in ever. Ooh, we've got quite a lot of buildings down here. That could potentially be good. Okay. I think if we head north to there, and we use that building initially as, well, as a buildy thing. Where's the nearest steel? There's another building right up there. And there's compacted steel. Don't ask me why there's steel in the walls. There just is. There's marble, compacted machinery, granite, marbles. A lot of marble around here. And a big pool. I would say starting here. I know that's like right near the edge of the map, but it's a very defensible area. We can build a wall to the north, completely seal off our little area, and just dig into the rock to build storage space. Okie dokie. Right. Let's start building stuff. Let's build this, repair this structure. We're going to have to start with wooden walls for now. Hall. Let's get a dumping stockpile. Let's just have a dumping stockpile here. And we will get all of those things hauled. Everybody should be heading up now. Yep, everyone's heading up now. It'll take us a while just to bring everything up, but we will do it. Damn it, Thinnerseed, build that damn door. So the idea is we're going to end up creating a nice area. Initially, we're just going to end up having sleeping cots for everybody, because we don't have the time. See, everyone's buggering off now to collect stuff. So let's just speed up time. There we go, everybody's collecting stuff. Now Linus is just wandering, because at the moment there's not much he can actually do, or at least not much that he's been selected to do. He won't haul and clean, so meh. Okay, firefight is really important. Actually being a patient and a doctor is pretty damn important. We're going to end up putting together some growing zones. Okay, Thinnerseed, you are just... We've got... Why have we got a male monkey called Unstoppable? Let's at least flag it for training. Growing zones. We need growing zones, basically. We've got mud that we can't actually put a grow zone in. More mud? Why can't we do this? It's just mud. Okay, let's get rice growing. Rice again. We'll leave that as potatoes. Well, Thinnerseed's happily building a roof. That's nice. And let's just put a torch lamp in there. Now, what's everybody doing? Looks like people are bringing back goodies. What we'll do is we'll get people equipped. Once we've got everything underway, we'll get people equipped. Things are being grown, which is always nice. Yeah, they probably will cut these things down anyway. I'm not really that bothered with mods, Nick. At the end of the day, firstly, adding mods partway through is never a good idea. Secondly, I like to play a game until I'm starting to get bored of it, and then I'll add mods. What's the point in adding mods when I've hardly played a game before? Wow. The cat of the tribe has attacked a raccoon and has taken it out. And apparently the raccoon's, you know, giving the cat a lot to think about. You know. Let's put some sleeping spots for our various animals, shall we? Wow. That cat just, like... Wow, the cat's just eating this raccoon. Look, basically, its legs... It's basically, the cat's eaten the raccoon's legs. The hell? And its neck has been bitten off. So basically, but luckily, look, it's in no pain. The raccoon is in no pain whatsoever. Damn cat, you need to rest. You don't attack raccoons, you stupid cat. Honestly. Well, it looks like Linus is tending to the cat, because the cat is a member of the tribe. He's bandaging the cat. We don't want it to bleed to death, do we? Well, we're growing stuff. We've got some stuff growing now. I'm going to make another little grow zone as well. What do we want in this grow zone? Probably heal root. Maybe heal root on a smaller patch. Corn? Takes a long time to grow, I think, but let's grow some corn. And finally, let's add another grow zone for just a little experimental patch of heal root. Ugh, we don't have enough growy skill. What's the growiest person around? Well, Lionheart is definitely a growy person. Jeff is also a growy person. In fact, both of you are pretty damn close to doing pretty well. Shano, you're going to be a hunter. Jeff, you're going to be a hunter. Jeff, you're also good at... Well, you've got a passion for repairing and constructing. You're not very good at it yet, but you've got a passion for it. You're interested in it. Shadow, you really want to get involved in art. So I'm going to put that as one of your priorities. What else have we got? Flicking switches. Everybody should be flicking switches. Why would I not want people to flick switches? The shaman can handle all the prisoners. Who else can cook? Jeff, you can cook. Nobody's got a passion for it, but you two can cook. I'm going to put that as a higher priority. I tend to do that with things because a lot of the time I control when people are cooking. So it's not like they're all going to start cooking and not stop. Priority for you will be research, even above firefighting. Jeff, I'm going to put you as a... Yes, you'll do researching, but only when there's not much else to do. I'm going to take you down off cleaning. Cleaning is actually, I like, as a higher priority. Slightly higher. Crafting, tailoring, smithing. All of it's kind of there. Okay, Linus. You don't have any combat skills, so you're going to stay hidden. So where is everybody? Is everybody down collecting things? Yep. I probably will need more heal root than I planted. Yeah, night, bub. Nick, no, but I've done a couple of random plays. Nothing special. Nothing special. But yeah, we can't even grow heal root yet. Linus is just wandering around. Do we have anything left behind where we spawned? Yes, we've got wood, which really does need... What's Jeff doing? Sowing corn. Cleaning dirt. Thinner seed, damn it, man. Prioritize hauling that wood. Shadow, you're cleaning dirt. Prioritize hauling wood. Haul wood. It's getting late. They might just decide to head back and sleep. Hopefully they grab the wood first. Yay. I think that's everything. Okay, everyone's going to sleep. It's not ideal that that everyone's sleeping in the same place. Well, the cat's just gone off to wander. Ah, now, which one of us was a night owl? Once we get separate rooms and we don't disturb each other, I'm going to set up our night owl with an opposite sleep schedule. Yeah, Soren, I've had it loaded a lot. A lot of that was down in London where my laptop was really slow. Put it like this, you know how you have the speed controls? It paused and then you got speeds 1, 2, 3. There was basically no difference between speed 1 and 3. I pressed 3 and the frame rate was affected negatively. And that was basically it. Nothing passed quicker. It just reduced the frame rate. So I just kind of left it sometimes. Wasn't ideal. What's this cat doing? Well, apparently not a wild guy. I thought that. I took one look at this and said prison architect. But I've heard from a couple of different people that apparently no. I think they've been inspired by the stylings, or they use the same 2D engine or something like that. But yes, the styling is instantly reminiscent. Now what's Jeff up to? He's consuming stuff. Right, well, next things. We need a nice new structure, which is going to be like a sort of kitchen, living area type place. Ah. Can't build there. Let's... Mud, you just can't do anything with mud. Can't even build there. Put a door there. It's rubbish. Alright. Let's put that there. When people have finished... Jeff's cloud watching. Shadow's gone for a walk. Thinner Seed is going to cloud watch. And people are eating standing up. It's not ideal. And we can move this later when we realise that... What else are you doing, Shadow? You're going for a walk? Well, okay then. How about you just build stuff instead? That would be amazing. Cleaning dirt. How about building a table? You're not ideally suited for building tables, but it would be nice for you to, at the very least, put the wood in place. Yeah, I'll be making a lot of things very shortly. You know, like that. Once we start getting things underway, I'm going to be able to prioritize all kinds of madness. But yeah, this area is going to be a bit of a storeroom for food. I'm going to put a little kitchen in, little stove in there. A few other bits and bobs. I'm going to make it a bit bigger, actually. What I want to know is, why does it make sounds like we're using electric drills when we're a primitive tribe? I mean, what's up with that? No, Dwarf Fortress, wild guy, Dwarf Fortress. Well, Delta Halo, it sort of is sci-fi, because we will get people with cybernetic implants attacking us with submachine guns at some point soon. So yeah, there is an element of that, just not quite yet. Don't like the dirt floors. Okay, Thinner Seed's going off to build walls. This is all good, and everyone's struggling to build chairs. See, the person who's worst at building is the only person that's got a passion for it. He's doing a bit of sweeping, building a wooden floor, usual sort of stuff. It's important to keep the place clean. Seriously, it really is important to keep the place clean. Well, there's a building built, more or less. We just need to cut down that tree. Now, has everybody got plant cutting? I think, Jeff, you can do that as well. Let's put everybody does a little bit of plant cutting. Fueled stove. We need, for a butcher's table, no, let's do it this way, shall we? Steel. Yeah, we've got to be able to make a stove without steel, surely. Apparently not. We definitely need a stove that's made of steel. Well, thankfully, we do have steel up here. For now, we're going to have to survive off basically almost no supplies. No, not body parts, but corpses, yes. No human-like corpses, but animal corpses, absolutely. And then in here, no animal corpses, no food. In here, we don't want any animal corpses. There we go. And finally, we put wood floors throughout. Because wood floors are nice. Delta Halo, yes, it does. The spirals aren't as tragic. as in your colony members, if they do go nuts, they can recover. Butcher animal forever. And who does cooking? Thinnseed and Jeff. Oh no, Jeff's already grabbed the raccoon and he's basically butchering it. Cool. I'm pleased with this. Thinnseed's just, you know what? Maybe training the animals, setting them to be trained was probably a bad idea. Just because they're going to end up using up too much food. Though there's an ostrich there. Okay. Trainable intelligence, none. Does think cats have no intelligence? Damn it, Bob, I am not becoming a cannibal tribe. Sounds like a terrible idea. And the reason why it sounds like a terrible idea is because it's a terrible idea. Okay, Jeff. Yes, you want to build a wooden floor, but what I want you to do is grab a wooden club. And Thinnseed, you also, well, you grab this speary type thing. Lionheart. Well, you can have... Wasn't there a jade knife somewhere? There it is. Equip the jade knife. Shadow, you're building floors. And now you're just consuming berries at the table. Because why not? Who's mining? Who should be mining? You should all be mining. Because that is a task that I control, I am actually going to turn around, cancel the mining there. Cancel the mining there, and just have it so that you just grab a few chunks there. I don't want too much craziness, but we're gonna have to start, you know, butchering things. Yeah, there's 14 berries there. It's not gonna be enough to keep us going. The pillar is it's two types of things. You can either stab with it or you can throw it. That's what I've seen. It's not easy to tell what's better in any particular situation. It's like, would a wooden spear be better than a pillar at melee? Because a pillar or whatever you want to call it, it can be used as melee. I know that. It can be used as ranged. I know that. But I don't really know what would be better. The fact that there's an option for ranged may be good. Once there's a few more floors been built... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna get people drafted. Right, you... And you... Now, I've noticed hunting sucks in this game. Seriously, it really, really does. You tell them to hunt, and if they're ranged, they just kind of potter about at maximum range, shooting endlessly. Hello, random ostrich. Now it's time for you to die. Ugh, I'm not doing this right. There we go. So it is. So he's going to range it. Okay, no, melee. See, he does stab it. Come on, Lionheart, you're supposed to be really good. What the fuck? Lionheart, you fiend! You just... Seriously? Already? I don't even know. Rescue ostrich? No. Finish it. Well, Thinnseed, well done. You've been pecked to basically unconsciousness by an ostrich. And Lionheart, our best melee warrior, was struggling to even take down an unconscious... You know what? I don't even. Well, Jeff is looking after Thinner Seed now. Linus, do you cook? Can you cook? Jeff can cook. Well, that's not much good when, you know, he's tending to people. Linus, you are a doctor. Okay. Linus, you... No, Jeff. I need you to prioritize butchering. Linus, I need you to prioritize treating. There we go. You still need iron. Steel, I mean. Well, one more... Oh, we have actually got enough now. We do actually have enough steel. Now Jeff's on the doctoring, which is fine. The cat's eating stuff. And someone laughed like a maniac. We have lots of bird meat. Spoils in a day. Fueled stove. Excellent. Jeff, you make that stove. Shadow. Yeah, all the steel is reserved for Jeff. He's basically... How much is he carrying? 75. It's like 5 off actually being able to do it. There's no point me getting Shadow to haul the steel to the local storage. Yeah, 5 more to grab. He just couldn't quite carry it. Let's see what the injuries are like. Basically, Lionheart got bitten in the left arm. Dinnerseed got, well, I mean, he got scratched in the neck, bitten 3 times in the torso, scratched on the arm, the right arm and the leg. I mean, yeah, that was fairly rubbish. Now, who's a night owl? Jeff is the night owl. So I need to set him to literally working at night. At the moment he's lacking a body part, sharing a bedroom, feeling terrible, but he's got optimism, a bit of joy. Who else have we got? Lionheart. Well, again, you know, he's got a lot of things. The Sanguine is going to be really helpful. An Optimist, very helpful. Spacious interior. This big shared bedroom may very well be a shared space, but acute pain, well, you'll get over it. I mean, you just got basically beaten up by an overgrown flightless bird. I mean, the pain is probably in your heart and your soul more than it is in your body. Yes, Boy Base, you just press the number keys. You know, 1 to 3 and then a space to pause. I kind of like watching things. Damn it, Jeff, you failed me. Now Shadow's gonna go and rest. Right, well, we need a bedroom structure. Constructing. Somewhere for people to sleep. I don't mind people sleeping all the way over here, in fairness. We can build another structure there, structure down here. Structure down here is probably going to be the best bet. So, I think the best bet. We've got quite a lot of wood floating around. Now, they don't like stone being part of the walls, because it's apparently ugly and it's feng shui and all that nonsense. One bedroom. Dig away all of that. Why am I making drill sounds now? It'll do. It will have to do. I mean, they're quite big bedrooms. Do I really need them that big? Probably not, actually. What's Thinner Seed up to? Digging at limestone. You're not fully recovered. You should actually really be resting. In fairness. I mean... Although I did say being a patient is... Yeah, let's just... Being a patient when things are life-threatening, definitely. But you know what? If it's not life-threatening... Stargazing. Seriously, man. Right, let's speed things up a bit. They do, Nick, seriously, they do give shits what their walls are. I've seen it before. The beauty of the room is lower when their walls are made of unhewn rock. You can see it in the stats. It's really, really plain. Ah, Lionheart, you are just randomly doing stuff. It's like in the middle of the day. What are people doing up and about? Yeah, these bedrooms are going to be really important. Oh, damn it, Lionheart, you're moving all the steel away from where it needs to be. Well done. Now, Jeff, you're consuming berries. And now you're going to feed raccoon meat to Thinner Seed. No, you're not. You're going to build a stove so that you can cook the meat. Linus, don't feed bloody bird meat to people. Damn it, man. And I can't even get him to drop the bloody thing. There we go. And he's still going to do it. No. Bad. Oh, he's just going to pick it up immediately. Linus will refuse to haul that stuff. Haul the bird meat. Linus is going to feed bird meat to Stop feeding raw meat to people. I wonder sometimes, you know, about these people. I do. I really do. Don't feed people raw meat. I mean, he can still go a little bit longer without food. How long is this rice is like really fast growing and it's hardly grown at all. Hey, ignorance. Yes, I know, yeah, super mini hamster. That's pretty much what I do to have a look at it. And you see the rough hewn walls and they're just like, shit. They really are shit. So yes, that's why I'm digging away the rock, so that it can all be wood. Which basically I think is neutral in the beauty scale. Hauling bird meat. Linus is feeding bird meat to him again. Right. Linus, can't you go and do something useful, like not feed raw meat to people? That would be cool. I mean, you could just, you know, not feed bird meat to people. I'll tell you what, I'm going to prioritize you bloody mining. Linus, where are you? Prioritize mining. Stupid idiot. Okay. Jeff is going to have another go at building the stove. What's Lionheart off to? Cleaning dirt. This is acceptable. Let's get this stove built. Right. Lionheart and Shadow. I'm gonna militarize you immediately. Watching for targets. Shadow, why aren't you armed? Equip. You're shooting and you're melee, but... Okay, right, we're gonna go out hunting. We still haven't picked up that spear. There's a rat up there. It's hardly gonna be fine food, is it? Fine dining. Come on, Jeff. Build that stove before Linus digs away all that rock. Oh, there's a hare up there, or some sort of bunny type thing. Yay! Linus is still digging at the limestone. Jeff's possibly nearly finished. Come on, stove, 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 stove. Come on, do the stove, Jeff. Come on. Yes, we have a stove. We need fuel. Jeff is now going to consume bird meat. No, I want you to refuel the bloody stove. Why is everyone obsessed with eating raw meat? I mean, there's oh, that's raccoon meat. I thought it was pemmican. It doesn't matter. We're gonna end up cooking meat. We're gonna end up cooking simple meals, which is basically just meat. Let's do 15 meals for now. Undraft. Lionheart. Haul the hare. Shadow. Haul the rat. And Shadow, why are you bleeding? You basically got bitten by a hare in the leg. A bunny bit you. That's ridiculous. I don't believe your story. I mean, it's not like a bunny could go savage. Right, Jeff, cook. Don't eat the raw meat. There's a perfectly nice... That's it, make it a 2-meat steak or something. It's fine. No, Lionheart, stop. No, bad consuming raw meat. Bad. Honestly, I despair. Okay, now you're going to consume the bird meat again. No, you're not. You're going to consume a simple meal. Pity's sake. They are flesh-eating bunnies. They are, Delta, seriously. Call it blue and bump up the price. That's what they do. You know what? I like rare. I like my steaks rare, okay? Don't get me wrong, I really, really do like rare steaks. But I would never go blue, which is not actually technically raw, but it's bloody close. Right, Linus is now tending to someone. Jeff is now going to consume a meal. Yeah, Jeff, I will definitely need you to... so you're cleaning dirt. Just finish consuming that meal. Now you're going to be butchering the bunny. This is acceptable to me. Finneseed is going to eat a simple meal. Well, at least he got better. Shadow's gone to build things. Jeff, cooking a simple meal. Yeah. This is good. What's Shadow doing? He's cleaning dirt. Ah, dinner seed is going to butcher. Excellent! Helping with the food situation. I think Lionheart and Shadow need to go out on a little forage again. The food situation is not good right now. Which is, you know, as much my own problem as anything else, but, or my own fault, should I say. I want to just expand all these bloody menus. I like all the menus. They please me. Okay, Jeff's going to build wooden walls. Thing is, we don't really have much in the way of food, and this rat is really not gonna add much. It's gonna get us 2 more meals. Now, prioritize cooking. Okay, Lionheart. After you've hauled that, you and Shadow are going hunting again. We may have to butcher one of the animals. Being in a corner does limit your charge! No, Lionheart, don't stand behind, stand next to the bunny and stab it lots. There we go. And Shadow, you're bitten by a rabbit again! Or a hare, should I say. Right. What else have we got? We've got another rabbit over here. What's Jeff doing? He's building a wall. No, hang on. Jeff, I'm going to go prioritize butchering. Yeah, he spotted the bunny. Good. Hello, bunny. How are you today? Oops. That tiny little squeak. What else have we got? We got a turtle. Ooh, hello. We've got a turkey. This will probably beat the crap out of us. There's a rat there. Oh, hello. There's a few turkeys down here. Why do they always go after Shadow? There we go. Dead. Surround it! Alright, Dinner Seed is building a wall. I want you to, actually, what's Jeff doing? Butchering. Good. Prioritize cooking. Kill it. Finish him! Jeez. It's basically helpless. Finish it! Oh, honestly, Bolt Base, I don't even have Pokemon Go installed. In fact, the reason why I even know the team names is because everyone's so nuts about it. Let's kill that rat that's in the camp. It's less of a camp now, it's a tiny little village. Now, what's Jeff doing? He's going to butcher again. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Right. It's almost funny. Right, who out of the two of you is most injured? Yeah, okay, Lionheart, you can haul a dead rat. And Shadow, you're gonna inevitably go and rest, because hunting is dangerous. Jeff's butchering a huge turkey. Yeah. We're not gonna do too well at this, right? We have a number of meals, a number of various things. 3 days for them. Ooh, what have we got here? Visitors. Ooh, we have traders. We actually have traders on the way. That is a really nice fluke. I'm approving of this. What's Jeff up to? He's butchering. Ah, we've got an extra rabbit. Hopefully they'll have some vegetables and the like. Actually, he's just finished the build. Once the traders get here, with any luck, we shall be able to trade for a few more supplies, more medicines, because it's clear that we need more medicines, that's for certain. Linus has decided to throw horseshoes at a stick, because why not? We don't have any horses. Don't know where the horseshoes came from. But we don't ask these questions. Meow. Well, looks like the traders made it to the camp, Delta Halo. Strange, huh? Right, who is the most chatty? Not many of us, trust me, we're not a very chatty bunch. Got social 4, social 0, social 2, social 0, social can't social. So Lionheart, unfortunately, even though you're injured, you're gonna have to do the trading, which is not great because you're in a bit of pain, but you're gonna have to trade, otherwise they're gonna bugger off without us. No, I don't think enslaving them's a very good idea. They're selling. They want to sell us a minigun. This is interesting. They don't really have anything substantial to sell. They've got a fine meal, a component, 6 medicine. Don't get me wrong, we want to get that. A minigun, and that's it. I mean, these traders are rubbish. I mean, we're going to grab some medicine. That's for certain. We could dig up those components for trade. How much medicine shall we grab? I'd be tempted to just grab the lot, actually. There's nothing else. We could sell the short bows, because we're not using them. Because we're all melee anyway. I mean, it's a bit cheap, that price, but there we go. Not great, huh? All the medicine, priority. Then go back to rest. Is this cat bonded with anybody? Can we eat it? Oh, it's bonded to Linus. Well, of course it had to be the loner bedroom hacker. Jade knife. Dinner seed, you've lost your stuff. Okay, prioritize hauling that. And then we're going to... in fact, actually, we should really just prioritize you wielding it. We could probably make another spear. You know what I'm going to do? Let's... There we go. There's a few bushes with berries in. We can harvest them. And then we can hopefully, anyway... See, we've got medicine now. To be honest, in a seed, yeah, you might as well grab that. It's not very good, but you might as well. Okay, these things are starting to build. Doo-doo-doo. Just making the nice iron, sorry, the steel doors. Oh, there's a bit of compacted steel. I'll dig that out, see how much is there. Okay, now I'm going to add a bill to make pemmican, and to do it forever, because that stuff is great. It's like, basically it's a kind of mush up of raw plants and meat that lasts like seasons. It's like really good stuff. We've hit compacted steel apparently. We kind of already know this. What's Thinnerseed doing? He is making pemmican. Yes. This stuff lasts for ages. Yep. And Lionheart's going to consume a simple meal. It's been a bit of a rocky start, but we're kind of getting to the point of being self-sufficient now. Minus, you know, medicine and things like that. That wall really needs building. We haven't got a single proper bedroom yet. We've got, like, most of the bedrooms done, but no actual bedrooms. What you gonna do? Wow, Hannah, you are, you're big, and you've got a big spiky club. What else have we got around here? We've got an emu. Squirrels, foxes, another raccoon. We've got a few things dotted about. A few things. Lionheart is harvesting raspberry bushes. Yes! Yes. Raspberry and rat mush, basically. That's what it basically is. Let's have a look at the description on this thing. A preserved, mashed mixture of fat and plant food. Tastes bland, but not offensive. It lasts a very long time without refrigeration. That's what we're into. And basically it's like 5 of each. It looks like most cooked meals take 10 in total food. Pemmican is 5 of each. So if we look at the fact that we've got 20 plants and at least 20 meat, you know, that's another 4 little pemmican things. And we've already got, I mean, look at, well, it's another 4 lots of it. But yeah, that's a lot of mush. I don't like it how these random visitors will stroll into our main room and just think they own the place. Disappointing. Especially because they then disturb us as much as we disturb it ourselves. Spam is amazing. I mean, anyone who doesn't like a spam sandwich has got issues. Because either they don't like bread or they don't like spam. And who doesn't like bread? Yeah, fried spam, that can work. Spam-a-lot. Camelot. 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 Bum bum ba bum bum bum. We're knights of the round table. We dance whenever unable. We dance but I can't remember the words. Great song. Monty Python for the win. See, it's times like this you end up with everyone sleeping. It's peaceful. One of us needs to be set to a night owl routine. I think it was Jeff, wasn't it? Was Jeff the night owl? Yes. He's a prosthephile. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, Nick. I mean, are you sure that normal torches will produce enough light to increase growth? Nice one, Jeff. You win nothing. Woo! Pfft, it's not spam. Spam, 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 spam. Alright, let's speed up time a bit. Okay, Shadow's off in the middle of the night to grab some berries that were just left out in the middle of the grass, because why not? Thanks, Shadow. Basically what it was he probably cut the bush and he was like dead tired, so he's like, oh, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. And then he went off to bed, and then he couldn't quite get to sleep properly. He's like, oh, but the berries, what if squirrels eat them? And he just couldn't. He was tossing and turning, and now he's going to play horseshoes. Everyone else is asleep. Shadow's like, nah, I'm going to throw horseshoes. Even though this whole thing was made purely of wood, somehow we have metal horseshoes. It's one of those mysteries that will never be solved. Oh, literally, I just said, haul these rocks, and he's suddenly like, yeah, okay. Seriously, Shadow, there are more urgent things to be doing. Nah, whatever. Do what you want. Like, you know, if what you want is prioritising the construction of a bloody wall, that would be great, thank you. Good idea. Why didn't I think of that? What's he doing now? He's cleaning dirt. Dirt is important to clean. They're very picky. What's the seed up to? He's making pemmican. Oh, look at that! He's experimenting now. We got a bit of turkey meat, a bit of rat meat, some raspberries. Wow, you're mixing it up, man. You're mixing it up. Everyone's starting to wake. Morning's coming. Everyone's getting disturbed. Night's sleep. Yeah, that's a good point. What are people's needs like as they go about? Mood. Well, Lionheart is mostly okay. Don't like shared bedroom, undisturbed sleep. A little bit of pain. Oh wow, you've got literally a scar on your left eye from a turkey. Damn. But you know, you're all right. Finneseed, you're pissed off that you don't have bionic body parts. You're a bit deprived of joy. That's a good point. I am gonna do mandatory joy for people. Mandatory joy. Except Jeff, because he's weird, a night owl. So I'm now going to change his thing. So basically, it looks like 8 hours is the thing. So he's just going to sleep through the day. Because why not? And let's change joy o'clock so that everybody can be joyous together. Actually, then again, that's probably not bad. It's not a good idea, because at the end of the day, there's not necessarily going to be enough stuff for everyone to be joyful together. So let's make Jeff be joyful in the middle of the night. He can bugger off and watch stars or something. There we go. It's enforced joy. You will be happy! You will be happy! Okay, once Jeff and Linus wake up, and we're not going to disturb them too much. What are you doing, Shadow? You're putting the wood back in the stockpile. That was not a good idea. You're playing horseshoes with Dinnerseed. Well, that's okay then. Ooh, they just have a deep chat. Oh. Okay, anyway, so Jeff needs. He likes a bionic body part. Basically, Jeff and Thinnerseed both want bionics. You're a primitive tribe. What's wrong with you people? Shared bedroom, disturbed sleep, but for the most part, pretty happy. Shadow, just a shared bedroom. Not really much disturbed sleep. Probably a deep sleeper. Cool. Sounds good to me. Okay. Come on, people. We need a name for the colony. Well, sorry, name for the tribe. Thinnerseed thinks that we should give this community a name. Okay. If Thinnerseed in chat decides to give a name and I don't think it's a complete pile of arse, then he gets priority. So he gets slightly favourable treatment. Otherwise, everybody suggests the name. Hash name, followed by the name that you think that this tribe should be called, this community. And I will leave it on this screen for a bit. Let's have a little what we've got. Oh, I know what spam contains of. I always like to describe mechanically recovered meat of any kind is that at the end of the day, the factory that's been gutting these animals with machines has finished. The guy, the janitor at the end of the day that sweeps the floor, everything he sweeps up, that goes into the recovery. That goes into the pot, which then goes into making spam. That's what I like to think. Yeah, well done, Jeff. For being a smart ass, you don't go into the pot. XSplit. Lol, yes, because you probably do have a little XSplit icon. I can't be bothered to go, what, OBS or whatever it is? Spam, oh my god, spam a lot. Oh, you're on the top of the... We whip the ones who aren't happy. So name Joyland. I don't know, spam a lot's pretty... I'm going to start to type that in and you know, I'm going to give it a bit of time, but if people don't come up with a better one than that, it's going to be Spam-a-lot. New Europe. Good grief. Honestly, what's your beef with the Brexit stuff? You're like obsessed. Not because I thought you did the New Europe... whatever. Dorito dust. Don't get the reference, but Fuckboys Club, no. No, you know what? Spam-a-lot. It's going to have to be Spam-a-lot. Because all five of you, should I say, are Knights of the Round Table. You dance whenever you're able. You do routines and chorus scenes with timing impeccable. I can never remember how they say it, but it's basically impeccable, but impeccable. We eat ham and jam and spam a lot. No, Spam-a-lot has to be it. Monty Python reference. Thanks, guys. I love you. This is a green and fertile land, and we shall call it this land.
How about we call it your grave?
Bonus points for people who know the reference. Extra bonus points if you can actually continue the little conversation that's kind of not between two people, even though it sort of is. I can hear munching. Oh, Lion, you are munching noisily. And why are you eating berries when there's perfectly good pemmican? Everybody loves pemmican. With footwork impeccable. Yes, it's good. Yeah. Right then, everybody's awake. So, we are going to reinstall beds. Reinstall a bed here. And we're going to reinstall a bed here. And we're going to reinstall a bed here. See, everybody's getting their own beds. Isn't that amazing? And you can have the furthest away from the door, Jeff. For no reason whatsoever. At some point... But actually, you know what? Yeah, let's, for the sake of argument, just put a door there. Because we're going to need to build another room there. What are you doing? You're wandering. Pemmican, we can still make loads more pemmican. We've got hare meat and all sorts. Jeff is going. Jeff is doing it. Where is everybody? Shadow, you're... You know what? I need you And Lionheart, yes, you two again. To get out here and start stabbing shit. I mean, don't take that literally. I'm not talking about stabbing X. You know, never mind. You two are my, like, manual hunters. Should we call that tortoise? Tortoises can't. Well, they could probably bite quite hard. And they might take a bit of punishment. No, let's go south. Oh, here we go. These things have got a lot of meat, but they peck really, really hard. So you go there, you go there. Surround it. And attack! Yes! Surround it! Stab it from all sides! It's going after you, Shadow, again. Its health isn't very good. Oh, it's turned around to Lionheart. Now just finish it. Lionheart, what have you got injury-wise? You've lost your left thumb! Holy crap! Kill it! Colonist needs treatment. Low medicine, low food. Yeah, I know. Shadow. Prioritize hauling the emu. Lionheart's injured. Yep, Jeff, you tend to Lionheart. Thinner Seed, what are you doing? You're going to relax socially. No, you're not. You're going to butcher. You can relax socially when you're dead. Well, yeah, I mean, Lionheart's definitely not been having a good time of it. I mean, pretty much actually not bleeding at all, just in pain. Okay, who's going to be moving these things? Jeff, you're relaxing socially. Lionheart's going to clean dirt. How about people, you know, do stuff? Shadow, you want to haul emu leather. How do I prioritize the moving of these objects? These shoddy objects. I have no idea. Just sweeping up rubble, Lionheart. Seriously, rubble in a cave. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's, you know, noble and kind of that, but we really need to move the bloody beds. There's got to be something that is bed moval. I don't know what bed moval is. I would have assumed it would be the construction skill. But or hauling? I would have thought it had been done by now. Dunno. You're gonna go cloud watching. Well, if you need to cloud watch, night owl in daytime. Just, how do we prioritize the moving of these sodding beds? Dunno. I've had this work before. Am I just going to have to kind of... Okay, we've got plenty of pemmican. Prioritize working on bed. Here we go. You don't click on the existing bed. Cleaning dirt. No. You're not a constructor. That's fine. Jeff. Resting. No. You can go to that bed, but you can move it and then go to bloody sleep. Dinner seed can prioritize working on bed. Shadow can prioritize working on bed. There we go. So, we can move all the bloody beds. And people can pick a new bedroom. Yeah, thanks, 2-Bit. I just didn't see the advice soon enough. Got there eventually. Kind of makes sense when you think about it, but it didn't make sense until, yeah. Mad animal. We have a local tortoise that's gone mad. Yeah, not that local. Bother. Who cares? Yeah, I'm happy with lots and lots and lots of cooking. How are our plants going on? Growth rate. They're growing at 100% rate. Playing horseshoes. Good for you. Let's chop these bloody things down, shall we? Shadow, you're eating berries. I think every now and again they just prefer to eat berries. Which would kind of make sense, I guess. It was a bit overdramatic, Linus. Seriously, it's like... Burm, burm. Warning. You may, in the next year, the tortoise might actually get to you. Be careful, it's got a nasty nip. Exactly, Delta. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not especially concerned. We have choppiness going on. I know I can highlight large areas for mining, but sometimes it's just nice to just click, 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 and that's it, job done. You know, it'd be great, Shadow, if you were to prioritize, you know, the construction of floors and things, so that this place isn't a shithole. You know, these walls. Crazy, huh? Yeah, I know. No, equip. Damn it. There we go. That'll do. For now. Jeff, what are you doing? Wood floors. Yes! This is the sort of thing we need. Not that side, Jeff. Seriously, no path? How could there be no path? He just walked out of there. Yeah, Jeff's not a miner, of course he's not a bloody miner. Stop mining. Stop building. Cancel. Jeff, go there. Now do that. I mean, it's just... Don't fuck with me. Now he's dropped his... No. Equip. Now he's... What the... Okay, now, Jeff, now please, if you... Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for being really smart. There we go. Holy crap. It's a miracle. Now you can eat. You're making food for everybody else. This is acceptable as well. I think we ought to probably put a lamp here. Okay, we're not doing too badly. He's not the sharpest tool in the box, Linus, you're right. And he's there in chat, so feel free to tell him so. Well, he was there in chat. He might not be anymore. He was. Well, he's coming back to try more, I don't know, self-entombing. Actually, I'm going to cancel a few of these, because I don't want everybody just mining like crazy. Okay, something's being horribly mutilated. Oh, the manhunting, thing. Quick, attack the tortoise. The unstoppable monkey's attacking. No, he's actually just running along. Why not? Seriously? That's it. Keep smashing it. Stupid tortoise. There we go, Jeff. Prioritize butchery. We're literally going to butcher the tortoise immediately. Felicity and Jeff having a random chat. I wonder how people are getting on, actually. Look, yes, you warned me. Yes, it did get here eventually, and all it did was provide us with, well, tortoise leather and some meat, which, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, I'm more than happy with. Oh, Felicity, you're just going mental on this pemmican, aren't you? It's good food. It's good food. Okay, harvest. Ooh, some of the crops are, they're not ready, but they're kind of ready enough for the system to say, yeah, it's a really good idea. There we go. How are the crops doing? 63% growth. The rice is taking its time. Corn is taking its time. The potatoes is taking... Yeah, I mean, it's a while yet. Lionheart, seriously, what is... Oh, you're just literally just in pain. So that scar above your left eye actually is significantly affecting you. That's like half your left eye is scarred. So you are literally... Your left eye is scarred. It's not just above... It's not like... It is a proper kind of... Yeah. You know, Lionheart's really suffered quite a bit, actually. And is in pain. Jeff, what are you? You've basically had your left leg bitten by a tortoise. That's and a good result. Linus, yeah, you badass doctor. Did I actually have Linus as being priority doctor? Yes. Jeff can also be... Yeah. Yes. Linus is unlikely to get hurt as much as everybody else. But one thing we do need now is a research bench. We also want a sculptor's table. I think sculpting is going to be useful. And just a couple of crafting spots. Just so that we can get some bits underway like that. And I've been stupid and made them out of bloody stone, haven't I? It's dead easy to do, do you know what I mean? You kind of forget. Made them out of metal, I mean. No, that's completely wrong. Come on, let's get this right. Well, Jeff, the night owl, he's up and about, doing work. Looks like nobody's getting disturbed sleep, because you see the Zeds, or for the Americans in the group, the Zs. They're, if they go red, the Zeds, then that just basically means that's been disturbed sleep, you know. Not that they've fully woken up, but they're not happy. Generally speaking, walls seem to be basically soundproof. Lots of failed construction, Jeff. You need to get better at constructing. Let's chop all these fuckers down. Yeah, it's getting there. He's doing a few failed attempts, but it's getting there eventually. Now where's he off to? He's going outside to grab that wood and finish off the corner. Sounds good to me. Ah, research table. Still needs a bit of steel, but wood as well. I'm not changing anything about the medicine at the moment, Super Mini Hamster. Yes, we should probably build a wall, but at the moment we're just trying to get a sixth bedroom free if someone randomly joins us. What's Jeff doing? He's just meditating in the dark. Yeah, the wall to keep the evil turtle out. I'm not especially concerned about the odd savage animal. I'm not massively concerned about raiders at this point. I mean, you basically hide inside a building, get all your melee weapons out, and then just wait for them, and then you ambush them. That's pretty much the tactic that, for the most part, works. What's Jeff up to now? No, I think... Oh, needs materials. What materials are needed? Wood? Oh, we don't have enough wood. Well... Cut down a tree? That could work, Jeff. I mean, let's face it. It'd be useful. Just random mature bushes. The thing is, they don't seem to be bushes that actually have berries in them, so what good are they? Apart from making things catch fire. Okay, that didn't produce any wood. I think it's... I thought they produced a little bit of wood, even if they weren't fully grown. Okay, let's cancel these. And do the orders to chop wood. Yeah, there's only a... Oh, there we go, there's a few trees. Chop wood. Yeah, none of these... There we go. He wants to build a lamp. No, what he wants to do is cut that tree down. Okay, so yeah, be careful. Even if the tree is like a fraction away from being fully built, fully grown, it still won't produce wood. Yeah, some raiders have had bombs. I have seen them. Normally, there's not a massive amount you could do at that point, from what I can see, although please correct me if I'm wrong. At the end of the day, they will generally mess you up anyway. Okay, prioritize cutting another tree down, because I want 75 wood for a research table. Linus is probably getting bored right now. Hey Shadow, you're gonna have a little snack, early morning snack. You're up early. Now he's again... Oh, he's doing the research bench. Excellent. Hey, Shadow, says Jeff. Everyone else is asleep. Shadow's up early. What's he up to now? Playing horseshoes. What are people's relationships like right now? Okay. At the moment, Lionheart quite likes Shadow. That's mostly because they're brothers. Or at least, they're brother and sister. I can see why that's the case. Although admittedly, no, Shadow, you did say something mean. That's -4. Okay. Lionheart, Jeff, sort of had minor chit-chats, so don't really know Jeff very well. Linus, minor chit-chat. Thinnerseed, doesn't like Thinnerseed too much. Had a bit of a chit-chat, but been slighted. So basically, Lionheart hasn't really formed any significant bonds with anyone. Fair enough. Need a research project. Research project! I think stone cutting is a good idea. Complex clothing could be fun. Electricity is going to take forever. Smithing for weapons. Okay, what do people think I should get? Devil Strand, stone cutting, brewing, complex clothing, smithing, carpet making, or electricity. I mean, I'm not going to go with the most votes, but I think what people, give me an argument as to why you think I should go for one of these research paths, and I will listen to what you have to say, because I'm not an expert at this game, as you can patently see. We need a jail cell. That's what we need. What I should really do is finish cutting this out and make a jail cell in the cliff wall. Could make one in there. Damn it, Jeff. Well, I think carpet making does make nicer rooms, but I don't know. Yeah, again, it's not sure how useful it is. Stone cutting. Stone blocks, stone cutting. Holy crap. Okay, people are like, let's go stone cutting. I'm pretty sure that's the way to go then. There we go. Stone cutting it is. I was leaning toward it because of building walls out of rocks. I know, Nick. I know. Alcohol is nice. I have a bottle of Poacher's Choice actually. It's a beer with a rich and fruity plumage. Blah 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 blah. Well, Linus is doing his research. The male member he's the hacker of Spamalot. Linus, the hacker of Spamalot. Now that's a title anyone wants. There was a lot of people voted for booze, but stone cutting seems to be the one people are going for. Wow, this is a lot of steel that's coming out of this. Steel's probably best not to ask why it's steel. Okay, we could do with some more plant matter. Let's do harvesting. I'm gonna be careful of harvesting them early. I'm guessing that's basically what it's trying to get me to do. Is harvest things early. There's a plant that can be harvested. There's another one. Well, there's two actually down there. Who does harvesting, plant cutting? Well, everyone does plant cutting, but who's good at growing? Lionheart. What are you doing at the moment? Hauling. Well, okay, let's let you finish hauling, and then I'm going to get you out and about on a big mission to collect some berries. And there's Lionheart, randomly picking raspberries. So if it's 40 out of... so that's 1/3 of its health. It's 20. I wonder how many berries can be carried at once. It seems to be able to carry about 75 metal and wood, so I'm guessing about the same amount of berries? Honestly don't know. Harvest failed. Wow, you literally... You failed harvesting so badly, we got no raspberries out of a bush. Raspberries? From a bush. How can you fail so bad at picking raspberries from a bush that you get none? And that there aren't any left? That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Just saying, Lionheart. Just saying. Right, 75 growth. The rice plants are coming along. We're surviving on foraging at the moment, but hey, you know. Oh, come on, Gok. Spamalot's a fantastic name. Now, I've heard, don't know whether it's right, that there's no point putting lights in bedrooms because people don't actually care. It's the lack of a thumb. You know what? That kind of makes sense to me. Yeah, I can kind of see that. I can kind of see that. I can see what you're about crushing them, but how can you be so bad other than the oh, whoa, hang on a second. We have rice. We have rice that's grown. How do we have rice that's already grown? Is there like a special secret about the rice that's near the mud? Is that like been growing better? Is the light better over there? Well, we have rice. We have our first bit of rice from our crop. Right, 79 there, and 82 there. It's just there's a lot of randomness to the growth, I think. Hey, I'm not complaining. We should get some cotton growing. That's what we should do. I might turn this plot into cotton, maybe. I'm assuming it won't destroy the rice if I change it to... Well, we'll see. Well, we'll see. Wow, we have got a lot of steel now. We can make walls out of steel. How much is a steel wall going to cost us? Seriously. Steel wall. Only 5 steel for a wall. 5 steel. And we have, according to the little charts up here, a lot of steel. 550. So, I mean, we can make over 100 steel units, you know. Can't make it in the water, but we could make a steel wall around the entire colony. Yeah, I'm guessing it must be just fertile soil. There seems to be some variation with the growth rate, but who knows. All I am is happy that food seems to be under control now. Wood is not under control. Who the hell is Lobster? I didn't even notice. We have an event. A villager... You see, he's wearing body armor, but nothing else, it looks like. Okay, so we have a teenage male villager who's just basically wandered into the colony. You see, building that 6th bedroom, very, very good idea. I agree, Zegri, meh. But you know what I'm saying? It's like we have a lot of steel, is what I'm trying to get at. Here's a cave tender. A cave tender? Okay. Alright, Lobster. Let's change your priorities. You actually know how to be a doctor. This is good. You're actually a better doctor than everybody else by quite a long way, so I'm going to put you on doctoring priority. I'm going to leave the other guys on backup because we do still need other people doctoring, but you are like uber doctor. And if there's a lot of injuries, I will just force Jeff and Linus to do doctory work. Bed rest is a priority. Flicking switches, yes. You can cook. You're pretty good at cooking. You can hunt, sort of. What have you... we'll have to see what your skills are like. You have a bit of a passion, a little bit of an interest in growing, but you're not very good at it. I will put you in there as one of the other growers. Getting you some practice in would be good. You've got a bit of an interest in smithing and tailoring, but you're not very good at it. And we have other people that are far more interested, so I'm going to put you as low priority. Crafting, we've got other people that are interested and better than you. You know what, let's turn you off completely for that. That's about it for you. That is about it. Yeah, I think the priorities do go vertically as well to a point. So we shall see what we shall see. Seed, why have you got art as an option? I think Shadow. Shadow is our artist. If you've got nothing else better to do, everybody should mine. Well, most people should mine a little. But Seed, and then to a lesser degree Shadow, should definitely be the priorities. I think that's as good as it's gonna be. Anyway. Yeah, exactly, Fail at Gaming. It's like, yeah, I live here now. Now, yes, as far as renaming goes, good question. You don't get to name their first and second name, but you do get to change their nicknames. So, people, I need another name, please. So, hashtag name followed by the name you want them to be. It's not first come, first served. I'm just going to be looking through the names, and if something jumps out at me, then I'll be going for that. And then once I've named Lobster, I'm gonna automatically set the owner of this to Lobster. Lobster's doing his cleaning. It's good. Yeah, it's only nicknames, Linus. Now, when we first start, you can do the whole customized name thing. It's dead good. But then it's locked with new settlers, just the nickname, which is fine because it appears at the top, you know, with the list of settlers. I will do in a minute, Nick Crafter. See what people are bitching about. People don't listen to I say it's hashtag name followed by, you know, people just see. There you go. You see, okay, Scorpio. It's like Gadzooks. Eh. Shellfish. Yeah, he's already a shellfish. You don't need to name him Shellfish. Crab legs. Spams a lot. Spams a lot from Spam-a-lot. Spam-a-bot. Ran. You know what? Yeah, okay, Ran. I like you, Ran. So yeah, we're gonna call him Ran. Because that is basically you. You are now nicknamed Ran. Now, what was his gear? Pants and an armoured vest. Where he got the armoured vest from, I'm not sure. Packaged survival meal. So he was out for a journey. Right, let's read about Ran, shall we? Well, Ran started his childhood tending the tribe's muffalo herds, keeping them safe from predators and treating the sick. It was quiet work, but he enjoyed being away from people. Well, not another person who's incapable of social skills. But you got melee and medicine out of it. And then as an adult you became a cave tender. While the others were out hunting and foraging, Ran would stay at home to cook and stay in care of the young and sick. So again, more medicine. That's why you're good at medicine. Cooking, crafting. You are a nudist. You are and a careful shooter. You're nude and you're a careful shooter. Fuck's sake. Mine out the gutter, Melek. Mine out the gutter. Okay, right. Let's just... Yeah, okay, fine. You know what? Drop the cloth pants. Get the pants off. And run around free in the wind. Oh, but look at the needs. Very comfortable. No apparent reason, feel good. Constraining clothes. It'll take a while for Rand. Apparently armour doesn't count, I've heard. Although, to be fair, I'd kind of rather him not wear the armour. There we go. Now he's free as a bird. Ran, you are a nudist, you freak. He aims best when he's naked. Yeah, all those tight-fitting clothes, it knocks his aim off. Restrict for nudist? I have no idea. Yeah, look at it, no longer share rooms. It doesn't matter, he's naked all the time. He's a nudist. It doesn't matter which room he's in. It's there, flapping in the wind. There's no getting away from it. So what do you mean? There is a setting in restrict for nudists. Use it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway. See, Ran is putting his random pants in the and now he's hauling his armored vest. Right, Lionheart is relaxing socially, but you know what? I think Lionheart probably needs the body armor. Because Lionheart's getting beat up, and we can't afford Lionheart to get any more beaten up. There we go. The Assign tab. Ooh, hello. Manage outfits. Ah, I see. Oh, I see. So you literally can force them to be a nudist. Lionheart soldier. Oh, I see. I've actually not been in this tab before. Let me just go through very quickly the stats. See, 10, 8, 6. Why I keep taking Shadow out fighting, I don't know. Thinnerseed would have been the better choice. Assign. Thinnerseed. You are a soldier. So Thinnerseed and Lionheart are going to be our primary fighters. Obviously everyone but Linus can fight a bit. And what I could really do with is creating, well, it's going to be a club, basically. Make a couple of clubs. There we go. We need a couple of clubs making. Yeah, we're stockpiling all that steel, it's good. Wood slowly starting to build back up again. Spoils in a day. I need to keep an eye out for people who are going for food. And make sure that they grab the food that's going to go off. Can I prioritize that kind of food? I don't know. Join the club. Oh, good grief. Well, to be honest, yeah, he just basically is like well, the thing is, let's face it, if you run naked into a colony saying, I want to join you, then that's kind of weird. I mean, it was kind of weird him just saying, I want to join you anyway. But that's Ran, he's weird. Why is Thinnerseed completely naked now? I mean, he's basically abandoned his clothes. So I've assigned soldier. Because, right, okay, you know what? It's just gonna have to be... Yeah, because, yeah, basically I understand that the soldier flag says tribal wear is not armor. Yeah, okay, fair enough. We're going to have to... Well, making armor doesn't sound like the sort of thing we're going to be able to do in a hurry. Nudity. No, it's not. I don't want nudity to catch on. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen. Right, I'm going to turn this area here into a cell, or a pair of cells. In fact, yes. And this is actually where I'm going to make steel walls so people can't get out. It looks also better to have steel walls. Don't know why, just does. I like the idea of having steel walls. In fact, actually, you know what? The internal walls don't have to be steel. Let's save the steel, make wood. There we go. We can just chuck them in. There's 2 cells. We'll make steel doors for them though, because steel doors are better. Put one little steel thing there. There we go. No. Okay. That's going to be my prison block. And it will get built in time. That would be cool, Zergery. Let's have a little look at their moods right now, actually. What are people like? Well, Lionheart, you ate without a table. There's no reason for you to eat without a table. We have a table and 4 chairs. I mean, we could build more chairs, I suppose. There we go, more chairs. It may be that it was busy. A little pain, just randomly feeling terrible. But you're comfortable, new colony optimism, and you are just going to stay happy anyway. Finnacy, bionic part, random feeling terrible, but an optimist. Jeff, darkness. Well, that's probably because you're mining a lot. Nobody likes to work in darkness, I suppose. Even people who absolutely love working at night. I mean, it's your own bloody fault. Here he goes. There we go, we now have 2 prison cells. I am happy. Everyone's snoozing, apart from the night owl Jeff. How's his rest doing? Rest? He's got a decent rest, yeah, that's fine. So anyway, so Jeff needs foreshadow, ugly environment, oh dear. And just randomly feeling bad. Linus, cramped. Bedrooms shouldn't be a problem. On the most, I think most people are actually fairly happy. Go on, Jeff, you eat one of those meals. God, yeah, this pemmican lasts like a year. Well, to be honest, wild guy. Oh yeah, Nightlands. To be honest, wild guy, having prisons is actually really useful, because you do end up with people that need locking up. Simple as that. I mean, there's no to and froing about it. You get people that need locking up. Tiny Tim? That is a very random question. Not especially. Yeah. An incredibly random question. Ryan, what are you going off and doing? You're naked and you've gone off to grab wood. Kinda makes sense. Yeah, I know Dickens, you know. Scrooge. How do people know Scrooge? You're up early, Ran. I like how he's relaxing socially on his own, completely naked. There's a lesson to be learnt in this. Okay, sculpting. Make a small sculpture. Yeah, let's see what happens to make small sculptures. Now, this will probably... This is an arty, crafty thing. Oh, art. So that is Shadow. Shadow is basically going to make some arty things. He's sweeping up the prison cell. Which, you know what? Yeah, if we do have prisoners, I can't imagine it'll be easy to convert them if we put them in filthy conditions. I think they're the prison cells pretty much sorted now. They're very ugly, but they're clean. Rather tight, cramped. Rather spacious. Average sized. Damn it, Jeff, you failed to make a torch. Come on, you can do it. Make a burning stick. Oh wow, Jeff, are you actually being sick? You got food poisoning. Aren't you one of the main people that actually cook? Oh, damn it. Lionel's having to clean up Jeff's vomit. You gotta love this game. And Linus is going off to eat berries. We could probably, at this point, do with... oh, Shadow's making a work of art. It's not going to be very nice. Okay, Tatalon, I will do that. I mean, at the moment, I don't suppose it makes a huge amount of difference. Could probably turn around and say, don't use steel. Don't use jade and gold, even though we don't have them yet. Allow rotten. So you can make a sculpture out of flesh. A flesh sculpture. Well, Linus is slowly figuring out how we can make stone things. This can only be a good thing. Randy's just wandering around naked with Unstoppable the monkey. And Lionheart is just cloud watching in the middle of the random stockpile. Speaking of random stockpile, I think it's probably time we start building a building for our stockpile. Oh, but then again, looking at the materials that are in it, yes, they're deteriorating. Not too quickly. Oh, it's raining. Speak of the devil. Those torches have instantly disappeared because of the rain. We'll extend the roofs. Which is zone areas, expand home area, no, expand build roof area. Which basically is going to be like this. Wow, Rand doesn't actually have a proper roof. I suspect it doesn't even need a roof in there because it probably automatically has one. There we go. I'm basically going to extend the roof. Clear build roof area. There we go. Now the roofs will be extended a little bit, and we can put torches underneath the roof bits. Jeff is going to sleep. It's morning. Tennyssee's doing the roof stuff. Yay! Stone cutting has been researched. Okay, what's next? Devil Strand Brewing, complex clothing, smithing, carpet making, or electricity? Post your bets now. Oh, and Linus is making a steel club. Yeah, I'd not really thought about that. Actually making a steel club. That would actually be far better. Yeah. I like this idea. Well done. I mean, that's gonna hurt a lot getting hit by a steel bloody club. Electricity. Everybody's saying, well, not everybody, but okay. We've got brewing. We've got two for two electricity and booze. Wow, we've got. Oh god, it's difficult. Booze is starting to get the lead. You do realise that in order to get booze, I'm pretty sure, and also you can't vote more than once, Gok. That means it's a negative vote from you. You don't want booze, and then now there's a raid. Did we literally just make an awful steel club in the nick of time? Right, Ran, get the awful steel club. You're basically a naked man with a club made of steel. Okay, we're gonna have to just research. Most people were saying booze. Yeah, booze it is. Okay. Booze is fun. Also, the raid consists of one person? Are we sure about that? Are they gonna be surprising us from another angle or something? I really should have paid attention to the pop-up, although I don't actually think the pop-up gives you numbers anyway. Yeah, it's basically... Yeah. Levy the Grunt is a female drifter from the Killer Panthers, which I'm guessing is some sort of pirate thing. And... yeah, and has a club, but has only got a melee skill of 2. Oh dear. Has a real massive passion for shooting, but doesn't have a gun. And has a camel hair t-shirt. So basically, she's naked from the waist down. Her and Ran will get along like a house on fire. Honestly. There you go. A series of torches just plopped about where there is darkness. Yeah, I think it's one of those raids where where the raiding party... I feel sorry for her now, actually. I am not 1v1ing. I'm going to send out 2 warriors, which is basically... is it Shadow? No, is it Thinner Seed? I can't remember, actually. No, it was Thinner Seed, wasn't it? Yeah. And Thinner Seed is going to grab the normal steel club. So Lionheart with the jade knife, Thinner Seed basically with a steel club. Fun times. I suspect that that normal quality steel club's really gonna come keen. Right, okay, Shadow, did you succeed in constructing something, or did you fail miserably? I don't know where sculptures would go. I'm assuming they'd go in the normal stockpile. I have no idea. Lionheart is failing. Okay, the pirates, they're pirates basically, are beginning their assault. I am honestly quaking in my boots. Okay, Levy. You're about to get bludgeoned to death. Just saying. Shadow, no, sorry, Thinner Seed. She's melee, so it's like attacking wooden door. No, honestly, tactics Thinner Seed. Surround the enemy. Ah, it doesn't matter. Stab. Just stab. Stab and smack. There we go. Undraft, Thinner Seed, undraft. Capture. No, strip first, because we want her completely naked because we're monsters. And now capture. It's really bad quality as well. I'm not even sure why we bothered. What's Lionheart's injuries? Basically a bruise to the torso. It's basically nothing. Okay, we've put Levy in the prison. Who's going to tend to the wounds? Ran is the... oh, good grief. Yeah, Ran is also completely naked. How appropriate. Oh, Ran is automatically going to tend to Levy. Levy, I think, will be set to really no medicine, basically. So basically being bandaged. That's all you're going to get. But Ran is a good doctor. I mean, Ran has medicine of 11. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I mean, that was poorly bandaged. So you're not really proving, you're not backing me up here, Ran. I said you were a good doctor, and you're not bandaging her up very well. Seriously, man. You're letting me down. You're letting me down. Damn it, Bob McBobbyton. Right, Tatalon. There's that left eye, that Lionheart, that injury. The left eye is done. It's a scar. It's not even an injury anymore. There's nothing I can do about the eye. The only fresh injury he has is the injury to his torso, the bruise, and there's no and there's basically, you know, there's no bandaging even there required, really. I mean, there probably is, but yeah, we don't have medical beds. You know, we need to make a medically bed, but, you know. No, just... So the question is, how would I assign... Yeah, there we go. No, no. Oh, I think Lionheart just spontaneously healed the bruise. This is literally just in his sleep, just like, bruise gone. What the hell is that? It's a small, shoddy steel sculpture. Its title is Clump by Sadness. And it's got a level of 3 beauty. It looks... I don't even... I mean, what have you... What? I just don't... Damn it, Nova, I am not gonna cannibalize our capture people. Seriously, Nova, you... Although it doesn't surprise me, you of all people would suggest. Either way.
Meat's back on the menu, boys!
No, it's never been off the menu. Although in that vein, like, we do actually need to go out and hunt and bludgeon some innocent creatures to death. Yeah, I mean it's oh my god, it has a description. Clump by Sadness. I mean, it's not even... You see, he even said it was by somebody else. So, on this piece is a representation of Linus Unil. So, Linus working on stone-cutting research project with great intensity. Yeah, because Linus is always researching. He's staring at his discovery with a sense of wonder. There is a rock off to one side, while overall composition is very dynamic. This portrait refers to Linus finishing research on stone-cutting on the 6th of winter. So, Shadow, you've basically made I don't even. Celebrating the discovery of stone cutting, which reminds me, thank you Shadow, thank you very much, that actually we do need a wooden stone cutter's table somewhere, which actually we're going to deconstruct that. We're going to stone cutter. I don't really care about the official lore, it was a funny scene. So Ran is feeding Levy. Well, Ran, you're a doctor and you're feeding the patient. Okay. Let's have chats. At the end of the day, Levy needs to be chatted to. If she survives, I mean, she's in a lot of pain right now, but she did get beaten to death. Lots and lots of blipping. Damn it, stop blipping. I'm going to turn off the blipping. There we go. Blipping has been prevented for now. It probably was Wild Guy, to be honest. He was just kind of like, you want me to make R? Damn it, man! It's not a process you can automate. It's got to come from within. What's my motivation? And then he made that to celebrate Linus discovering how, on his own, discovering how to cut rocks into cubes. Lionheart's having a chat with Levy. Trying to form a bit of rapport. Because, you know, Levy's kind of healing, awake, responsive. How is Levy the grunt feeling at the moment? Has very low expectations in life. Slept on the ground, well yes, cramped environment, ugly, imprisoned, naked, feeling terrible and experiencing acute pain. Yeah, Levy's not in a good place right now. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Bob. Actually, that is not a bad idea. Although I have noticed that you don't seem to get a choice as to which animal sleeps in which bed. Is that a thing? You know? And the good thing about animals is they don't disturb their owners when they come in and out. I don't know how, but they just don't. I actually quite like the idea of the prison cell getting roaches. Yeah, Levy's about to break. Yeah, maybe we need to make the prison cells a bit nicer. Eh. Lionheart is not a constructor. See, what I want to know, right? I mean, Jeff's currently doing research, which is fine. I don't mind. He's got a passion for it. He's not very good at it, but research is research. Linus is our researcher, and Linus comes from a technological background. I mean, he was a white hat hacker, you know, high-tech stuff. Can't he just tell us how to do electricity? I mean, I'm a programmer and a hacker. You know, I like taking things apart, figuring out how they work, and I know how to generate electricity. I mean, you've got metal here, okay? You've got various stones, lodestones. I could generate electricity at this point. I don't know what these people are... What problems, man? What's Levy's social opinion? Wow. Levy still has no opinion of us at all. Oh, wow. Linseed and Lionheart do not get on. Insults have been flying there between those two. Damn. Nobody likes Lionheart. Yeah, but Zagari, seriously, are you saying that you couldn't with metal and rocks and things like that? Are you seriously telling me you couldn't generate electricity? Potatoes, lemons? Seriously? That you would be incapable of generating electricity? Yeah, exactly, Tatalon. You know, lemons and potatoes. There's all kinds of different things that can make electricity. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Nova. The tribe isn't that level of thinking, because it's a tribe. Linus, he's a hacker. He came from he saw the world through a computer. You know, from his computer, he helped rid the online world of bad people. Yes, everybody else is a tribe, but Linus, he actually comes from a high-tech world, not unlike our world. Yeah, I'm just saying, I could totally generate electricity in a world like this. Well, the thing is, Felix Gaming, is that Linus does understand what electricity is. Because he comes from a technologically advanced planet. You know, he had access to the internet as a child and as an adult. So, yes, he knows what electricity is. Come on, people. Listen and watch. Listen to the words coming out of my mouth. Yes, everybody else has a pure low-tech tribal background, but Linus, he's advanced. He comes from somewhere that's, you know, technologically far more advanced. Yeah, so I could totally generate electricity. I did so at school. I know how to do it, you know. Levy the Grunt is fully healed and is now eating on her own. This is good. I think Levy is still probably going to break soon, though. Ate without a table. Seriously? That's what's going to make her break, that she ate without a table. Well, yeah, I mean, it's the fact that we have someone in the colony from a high-tech background should have an effect, you know. That knowledge exists within the tribe, so yes, it should give us some kind of advantage. I mean, it's not like he was an orphan from a high-tech place. He literally is an adult and a child. So, you know, he should have that knowledge. Anyway, I'm basically doing nothing right now. So I think Lionheart and Thinnerseed, military time. Time to club innocent creatures to death. Ooh, there's a hare down there. And a squirrel. Those squirrels are dangerous, man. I'm gonna mess with squirrels. Thinnerseed, why are you backing away, man? Keep hitting it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, Thinnerseed. Damn it, man. You've been bitten. You've been bitten very lightly. And your left middle toe is bleeding a lot. Yeah, you'll probably lose it. Never mind. Right. Kill the squirrel. Attack! Oh wow, you just insta-popped it. Nice. And there's that thing that... It's the same shape as the place that I was warned about the last time I had a game on this. Okay, a raccoon's probably going to be a little bit more of a slippery target. Nice. I'm just proper aiming at this point. There we go, look at that. We're basically just tearing things apart. Undraft, Thinnerseed, prioritize hauling, Lionheart, already hauling raccoon. Good. Thinnerseed, what is your health like? Well, that bite has gotten a little bit better. That bite less so. Lead rate 24%. Holy crap. Slicey slicey. Ran, you're naked and you're butchering an animal. Just be very careful with that cleaver. Please be very careful. That's Levy like. Not happy at all. You know what? I think we should probably make a bed for, you know, the dudes. Let's deconstruct that bed and make a wooden bed there. And then make a wooden bed here. Green? Who the hell's green? It's like, okay people, hashtag name followed by name that you want the new colonists to be. Goodness sakes. I'm just confused. No, no Nova, don't butcher the snake, that's bad. No, no goblin sieges, it'll be doom. End of everything. Well, green hasn't got anything substantial. Skills. Shooting. Melee. Okay, I'm looking at the names. I'm just trying to also figure out what's best to... We need more trees. Choppy trees. Wow. Choppy trees. Not that many choppy trees. There we go. There's choppy trees. People start choppying the trees. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna name. After everybody's suggestions, green is gonna become Delta Halo. I think there's quite a few girls. Oh, good God. Yes, Lionheart. Lionheart's the only other girl. So everyone's going to be after Delta Halo, because nobody likes Lionheart. So, yeah. The prisoner is female, but the prisoner's probably not going to survive because we're mistreating her a lot. So, anyway. Delta Halo. Let's just get rid of some of these. What I really could do with is, wow, I mean, hang on a second, Ran, you know, calm down, man. Let's not go crazy, man. I mean, it's just a few bites from a hair, you know. Let's not go nuts. Just bandage him up, he'll be fine. You know, if he gets an infection, then great, you know. Well, not great, that would be terrible, but you know what I mean. I think I'm gonna do this. And then if someone really gets injured, maybe a bit of medicine, but let's keep things going. Oh, good grief, yeah, we do actually need them to... They can't sleep in the prison cell because it's specified as a prison. So, let's just cancel that. Yeah, you're right. I need to extend the sleeping structure. Well, Data Hello's constructing as well, which is nice. Yeah, we desperately need more wood. Yeah, making pemmican's great, but yeah, let's also kind of chop trees down. Damn it! Everybody is a plant cutter. Yeah, making pemmican is fine. These potatoes are so close to being built. The stone cutting table has been assigned, but it's like, we need more wood. Which is why I'm setting people to do wood and choppy things. And now she's decided to bugger off that way. Damn it, Delta Halo. I'm actually going to increase the priority of cutting plants. Because again, that's something that I control. I flag cut, and I'm only going to cut it when I really need it. So that side of things. And there's a lot of... Yeah, come on. Where's the butchering of things? That's it. Cut trees, you bastards. Brewing is finished. Votes please for the next bit of research. Devil Strand, complex clothing, smithing, carpet making, or electricity. If you missed any of that, well, pay attention, come on. Lionheart's gone to chat with the prisoner. Now Data Hell has gone off to consume a fine meal that I'm guessing that you brought with you. So anyway, yeah, Data Halo. You are the newest member. You, as a child, you returned to your village to find that it had been wiped out by bandits. You swore revenge on the attackers and began a violent rampage across the wilderness. +3 shooting, +3 melee, doctoring disabled. And as an adult, you became a scout, and your tribe made contact with local outlanders, and you has contracted her services out as a guide to the local area. Frequent contact with ancient relics has made her fairly comfortable with the old technology. Cool. That's good enough for me. Shadow, what are you doing? Yes, I get it. You're putting raccoon leather there. Prioritize working on the bed, please. Lionheart. Dinner seed. Okay, just stop making pemmican. Okay, everything's reserved by Shadow, apparently. You best bloody finish it. Zones. Expand roof area. Actually, let's only build that torch once the roof's actually been built. One day to Halo. It's in your best interest to finish this stuff. That is your bed now, Data Halo. You have a bed. Congratulations. You are not hated completely by everyone. Wow, we've got 7 people already. Oh my god, yeah, I've just suddenly realised you're right, Nova. She is actually gay. Oh dear. So basically nobody's getting anything, because nobody likes Lionheart. Delta Halo's gay, and that's it. Stuffed. Absolutely stuffed. So basically, since it was voluntary to become this new person, you know, green wearing green, Data Halo's basically admitted that they're gay, basically. Data Halo's gay. I think that's pretty much self-admission there. Oh, Linus is going in there and he's stone cutting. Levy is an option, but yeah, I'm not sure what the probability of that turning out to be is. I mean, perhaps if I make it nicer in here, you know, wood floors, double check, you know, there's the home zone. Oh no, it is inside the home zone, so we'll keep it clean. Maybe put a pot plant in there. For prisoners. Deconstruct. Set owner. No. Ran, you have a bed. Why is it being weird? Jeff's going off to continue the wood flooring. Now he's buggering off. No, come on, prioritise. Don't get distracted, Jeff. Don't get distracted. Damn it, Jeff, you're basically spoiling everything. Need materials. We're running low on wood again. Orders, chop wood. You can make pemmican, or you could cut down that tree. I've set this workbench to cut stone repeatedly, and we'll see how things go. Levy needs... Well, oh, mood has started to improve. Wonder what happens if we just chuck some clothing in there. We should actually wear it. Maybe we shouldn't have stripped her down. It just seemed like the thing to do. Don't ask me why it seemed like the thing to do. It just did. Okay? It just did. Jeff is now meditating. That's a lot of negatives, but... hungry. Resting. There's some food for you. Choppy choppy. Everyone's doing the choppy choppy. Grey Linnaeus, you're making blocks. Nate, 2-bit. "'Tis but a scratch!" So anyway, did we actually get votes for the next research? I don't remember any votes coming in. So yes, I need votes for research. Electricity. That's what the vote is. Thank you. Finally, people. Honestly, you guys. Yeah. Freezer makes sense. I like freezers. Speaking of making pemmican, we need to go on another little hunting trip. How is Levy feeling? 8 without a table. I mean, you don't want much. You're a prisoner and you want a table. Pain, cramped, ugly. Well, there's only so much you can do. Okay, starting to actually like Lionheart. So I'm going to switch her now to chat and recruit. 77% chance difficulty. We shall try and convert Levy right now. Well, slowly this stone wall building is taking shape. Yeah, you didn't know her. Nobody said anything. No, we're not sacrificing Levy. No, 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 no. Yeah, exactly, Delta. Yeah, nobody else likes Lionheart. I mean, seriously, the social skills here. It's like... Oh no, no, Shadow's beginning to warm. But you know, they are brother and sister. It's just ridiculous. Disfigured. Oh wow. Just because she got that scar, that's it. It almost... Look at that. Plus 20 because Lionheart is Shadow's sister. Minus 15 because she's now disfigured. So literally, her getting that scar on her eye almost nullified the fact that she was the sister. Just goes to show you how shallow Shadow is. Levy is lazy and volatile. Great. Not even sure whether we want them part of the community. The more I think about it, the more I think we should just let them go or murder them. I think we should probably just execute them. Or just keep chatting friendly like, you know? Build some rapport. Seriously, Nova, you're right, he is an arse. A total fucking arse. Anyway, Lionheart, Dinner Seed. Front and centre! We're going killing! And there's going to be something to kill. There's tortoises to kill. It'll start. It's a good start. Kill the slow. Murder. Yes, murder. Dinner Seed and Lionheart. Badasses with a badass. Now, where's the next victim? I don't see anything. There's a squirrel. That's not going to be much meat on a squirrel, is there? Okay, let's go get that raccoon. Oh, Ran is on the way to collecting the meat. Come on, people, keep going. That's better. Looks like Delta Halo's coming. There's another tortoise there, and a squirrel, and a rat. Let's kill the rat. What kind of noise does a tortoise make? That's the noise. There we go. Undraft, undraft. Already hauling. Lionheart's going to rest. Basically, yeah, a couple of bites. What data highlight? No, it's Ran. Ran is our Uber dude. Just chuck that. No, Ran. I tell you what. Just no. Forget that and prioritize treating. You know, whatever priorities you've got. Ooh, a raid. We have a raid. No, we're not butchering Levy. We're not turning their skull into a mug. Although, yeah, I could do. And no. They will prepare first, and then... Oh, there's 4 of them. A pump shotgun. Oh shit. A club. A pistol. And another pistol. Holy crap. Well, that's a fair collection of unsavory weapons right there. I'm going to let them rest for a bit, and then I am going to wake them up when the raid starts. It's not like we're going to speed up the raid. I mean, we could go out there and attack, but I'd rather kind of wait, see what they're going to do, and then go from there, basically. Well, something happened. Not sure what it was. They're beginning their assault. Oh, they've already really begun their assault. Okay, Jeff, hurry up cooking your food, and then I'm going to get everybody up. And Jeff. Now, they've got ranged weapons. This could be the end of us. So, we're not going to wait outside like I did the last time. I'm going to position a number of people in positions where we can basically get into melee range quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to now, it's not great. Don't get me wrong, it's not great, but we can flow out of these doors and hopefully get in there. Maker's coming in first with a granite club, and Nobu is the one with the shotgun. Now Toad is incredibly slow. And where the hell's the other one? Epsilon is also very slow. At this point, they've split right up. Now, what's Maker after? Attacking a steel door. Now that's probably the home door. Problem is if we charge out there, Nobu is just going to attack us. So I'm going to let Maker... Where's Nobu going? I'm going to let Maker hit that door a bit. Let Nobu do his thing. Excellent. Hang on, Linus actually can't attack. Okay, we've knocked him out. Let's charge up there. Then a seed. Get in there. Data Halo, seriously, man. Just beat the crap out of this guy. There we go. That's it. That is not a bad little textbook ambush. Yes, it was a little bit flaky. But we've routed them. And we've basically... Yeah, Epsilon is fleeing in panic. However, he's fleeing in panic just where we might actually want him. And what we're going to do is attack the fuck out of him. Linus we're undrafting, Shadow we're undrafting, Lionheart is going to go up there just in case we need. I'm actually very quickly going to build a wooden bed and get Shadow to prioritize its construction so that we have there we go, we just smacked the crap out of that guy. It's like, yeah, fuck you. So we took out 3 out of 4 guys. That's not bad. I have to admit, 4 guys I've had before, and sometimes they're right after you knock 2 of them out. It's like, yeah. That's not too bad. Right. Undraft. Capture. Oh, good grief. Okay, we need to bury corpses at this point. We also need another jail cell. Levy is about to break. I think we should execute Levy. Oh, I don't know, though. Well, they hate us anyway, don't they, these people? I mean, they're basically killer panthers. Killer panthers. They don't like us. I think at this point, fuck them. We need to turn around, build some graves. Down here somewhere. I don't know. I don't really care where. I suppose they probably do. Yeah, put the graves where the enemy see them. We stripped him, unforbid them, we execute that prisoner, which is Rand's responsibility. Sorry, Rand. Oh, Lionheart. Executing. Hey, don't hang around, do they? I just love how they're just nicking all that stuff. Levy has been executed. Yay! Because why not? Prioritize burying. Shadow. Strip them because they're dead. And prioritize burying them. We are not eating them. Before anybody... No! No! We're not gonna eat them! And we're not gonna do any unspeakable things either. Damn it, Gok, you filthy fucking savage. Your issues, man. And then you can all go to sleep after you've done all the capturing and all that nonsense. Okay? I promise. There we go. Capturing done. And now you're... Lionheart, you're actually feeding the dude his own food. Well, aren't you kind? So how badly injured are these dudes. So Epsilon has dementia, cataracts in both eyes, is frail. Holy crap. I think it's kinda just execute him, I think. There we go. Strip. Okay, strip. And bury. Seriously, you know when you're useless and old like that. I know that's a really savage, horrible way of looking at it, but it's like if I'd looked to see how old they were beforehand. Okay, Nabu is 55. That's still quite old. Wow, left ring finger's been destroyed. An eclipse. It is dark. Okay. Lionheart. Cutting grass. You're and now you're planting. Oh, hello. Your growing skill has increased. You can now grow medicine. Holy crap. Yes! It has been a while. And what are your needs? Do you need rest? You know, you can just rest, you know. You are allowed. Jeff's just watching the eclipse. Well, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Well, Jeff, dig some graves, man. Right. Well, I think we're doing alright. Why is Jeff gonna go blind? Jeff's gonna be fine. Everyone's kind of doing their things at the moment. Cleaning blood, looking after people, sweeping up, building roofs. There's a little hive of activity. Now we have shotguns and pistols. Now Data Halo, from what I remember, yes, was much better at shooting. And I think a pump action shotgun for Delta Halo would be a good idea. Were there any other people, like Ran, who were better at shooting? No, nobody's better at shooting. I mean, Rand's got a passion for melee as well, so he's gonna learn melee quicker. To be fair, Nova, neither Yogoloth actually would benefit from sacrifice. I suppose it depends on the kind of sacrifice, but generally speaking, no. Not gonna help. You got the shotgun, so you are the happy. Let's deconstruct that now. See, the stonecutter's table is crafting here. Put a few more people on craft duty. We're not doing too badly, in fairness. A food site. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, fine. I'll accept that. It's not a bad idea. Data Halo. Just watching the eclipse. Oh wow, there's Horde of rodents approaching the village. Quick! Okay, Lionheart, actually, how goes your rest? You really need rest. Who's next best at beating the crap out of people? No one really. Thinner Seed, Shadow, you're up. Your rodent killing duty. Come on! In fact, Data Halo. Let's see how that shotgun works. Boom! You missed. Fire at that one. Well, I mean, missing with a shotgun. Wow. Really, really missing with a shotgun. Although you killed it in one shot. Squirrel is very, very dead. That was a terrible shot. Come on, Delta. There we go, you got it. And you got it again. Now it's dead. This worked. Eventually. Okay. All of you undraft. Haul. Already hauling. Haul. Nom. History? I've never seen this before. It's a graph. Well, thanks. Okay, population, prisoners, colonist mood. Ooh, it's dipping down. It's probably because of the execution. Worn out apparel. Well, what I could do is quickly put some crafting spots back in. And say, let's make some tribal wear. Make 2 tribal wear there. I'm just gonna get a load of tribal wear made. And see who just takes it upon themselves to make some new clothes. Because worn out apparel is no good. So, what else have we got? Pain, someone was executed, not much I can do about that. Just general bad, outsider's death, can't do anything about that. Cramped. Oh no, not cramped anymore. Shadow, execution, execution. Ran, cramped, pain, execution, Delta Halo. Just feeling terrible, execution, pain. I mean, seriously, Ran, you could do with, you know... Let's turn the healer up on those 2. Yeah, I know I can do that. Jeff is bandaging the crap out of Ran. Yeah, not a very good bandage, but it'll do. Well, Shadow is trying to make some tribal wear. There's 130 work left to do. Now bear in mind, Shadow ain't very good at crafting. I'm gonna make Ran. Gonna give him a bit more. Actually, well, Ran's got a bit more passion for it, so I want the passionate people. Crafting. It's such a shame that you can't really... Yeah. Linus, I want hacking. I want him researching. I want him to just focus on that. But we also need people chipping stone. Not 100% sure. Is it crafting? Well, I know Linus did it. So it is probably something like crafting. Stone cutting. So yes. Nova, I think I was in a forested area, but it is growing all year round. So I think it was a very warm foresty area. Burned? No. Levy was executed and then buried. I know, Nova. I need to start specialising people a lot more. That's the problem. Yeah, exactly. Yes, precisely. I hate the lag on this thing, because I say things, and then they appear in chat, and I'm like, yeah, that's just going to appear in chat, and then I'm going to say it. Very frustrating. Okay. I'm going to say, yes, you may have a passion, but you're not going to do that. I don't want Shadow to do any construction work anymore. Or cutting plants. Or mining anymore. Let's get Jeff out of the mining business. But then again, he is going to be slightly better at it. Dinnerseed can handle the animals. Jeff, I need to cut some things out of your job list. Wow, gas mark 6. Well, old school. I haven't used gas marks in bloody ages. Okay, no mining duty for you. Plant cutting for you. I'm gonna try and thin out these things. It's not always easy. It's not always easy to thin them out, but I can thin them out a little bit. So, this tortoise leather tribal wear is what Rand's making. And this hair leather tribal wear is what Shadow's making. And I'm glad of this. And Nobu is... Friendly chats time. Cargo pods. Ooh, hello. Silver. Holy crap, yes. It's a moderate distance away. Not too bad. Could be a lot worse. There we go. Hauling, Lionheart, what are you doing? Cutting a tree? No. Haul leather. Jeff, thinner seed and ran. What's Jeff doing? Stuff it. Leather. Thinner seed. What are you doing? Cutting a tree? No. Silver. Did I say leather? I think I did. Relaxing socially. No, you're not. You're hauling leather now. Go! Get the leather! They flee. They flee into the... Well, it's not the night, but it's a solar eclipse. There we go. We've grabbed all the silver, which is basically what we primarily can care about. Yay! There we go. Sorted. Well, technically, Wild Guy, cannibalism brings a smile to your face and a face to your plate. But yeah, I can see what you're saying. Depends on whether they're smiling when you execute them, I guess. Eclipse is ending. It'll be good for the crops. Corn is slowly getting there. Slowly. $17 more tortoise meat. Well, they're struggling to build this new stone building. I like stone buildings. They make me happy. Now, as we're now getting more and more stone produced, I'm going to start thinking... Yeah, I can also haul that as well. As we get more and more stone buildings, I'm going to start thinking about now stone wall. A kill zone, an ambush zone. Damn it, Wild Guy, you are pretty sick. But yeah, I'm going to build some walls. Holy shit, Nova, what the fuck? A coffin for every colonist in the colony, and then place the coffin next to their bed in their rooms. What, next to the bed who used to own it, or just like some random other colony? Here's the tomb of your friend Bob. It's right next to where you sleep. The hell? You've got some issues, man. You've got some issues. Oh wow, the recruitment difficulty of Nobu, or whatever the hell his name is very high. He's also pretty old. He's good at growing. He's got a passion for constructing. He really wants to build stuff. May just end up just killing him. What? It's for the greater good. What you don't understand, man. Okay, leather has been made. Or the, you know, clothing has been made. Worn out apparel. Gear. Camel hair t-shirt. Ah, because you're wearing an armor vest, you can't wear tribal wear. I bet armor vest stops you wearing tribal wear. So we need to actually get advanced clothing, otherwise you're going to be wearing crap for life. This is a shame. Yeah, because we've had 2 lots of tribal wear constructed. And Shadow's going nuts chopping, you know, carving bricks. Thing is, Jeff, is that if the coffins were actually really high quality, they'll, you know, dwarves will like that. They'll be really impressed with this massively awesome dining hall. We may have actually successfully built a sodding building. No, let's not actually cut that one down. What's he doing? Oh, you're harvesting that oak tree. Well, that's nice. Okay, I want to mine that machinery because it's useful. It's a trade good, if nothing else. We've got a lot of metal. We've got a really metal-rich area. Right, well I am going to have to call it a day, I think. It's basically midnight here. But just before we go, we're going to end up going through, seeing what people are like. Now, Lionheart is starting to like Data Hello and Ran and Shadow Names too. And they don't dislike or like, they're kind of neutral. Jeff, well, doesn't like. Linus doesn't like. The random prisoner's starting to like him. Thinnerseed, well, Thinnerseed and Lionheart, they do not get on. I mean, they're just no. There's just no. Nope. All of my nope. Now Thinnerseed, and also Lionheart, what it needs. Basically, worn out clothes, just generally feeling bad, bit of pain, bit of sad feelings because of the executions. But generally, apart from that nasty scar that makes him ugly and makes his sight dodgy, like her sight dodgy, Lionheart's doing all right. Now, Thinnerseed, socially, likes a lot of people and is liked by a lot of people, except Lionheart. Lionheart, new. Doesn't like the execution. Still wants the bionic body part, but generally speaking, feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Jeff is sleeping because he's a night owl. Execution, cramped environment. Ooh. And he's randomly up in the daytime. What are you doing randomly up in the daytime, man? Either way, I think it was only literally daytime for a small amount of time. Ugly environment. Executions, but generally feeling pretty good. Generally doesn't really have anything to say about Shadow or Delta Halo. Doesn't like Lionheart. Gets on with everybody else. Has a bond with Cody, who is the random Yorkshire Terrier. So that's cool. Shadow, socially. Recently insulted Linus. 4.5 hours ago. Has a bond with Unstoppable the monkey. So Shadow likes his monkey. Lionheart, meh. Lionheart quite likes Shadow. Shadow's like, I've got no opinion of you. You might be my sister, but eh. Thinnerseed, getting on. Shadow and Thinnerseed are getting on like a house on fire. Even though one of them's a teetotaler and the other one's like addictive personality, minus 30. In total, they've had lots of deep chats, lots of deep, meaningful chats, and that they've overcome their differences of one being an alcoholic and the other one not touching the stuff. I love that. It's just great. Generally, nothing in particular. A bit of uncomfortable health. Nothing to complain about. Shadow. Linus, socially, doesn't like Lionheart. Likes everyone else. Is generally positive, apart from Shadow. Doesn't really. Neither here nor there. Oh, was hungry. Was insulted. Lacks bionic body parts. So a little bit grumpy, but Linus is generally fine. No interest to speak of. Ran the nudist. generally Ran either likes people or has no particular opinion, and generally is liked by everybody. Ran is popular, probably because he's naked and has a big dick. Basically, Ran, people like you. Maybe they like the fact it's like, here's a guy who will run around and stab things, and he does it naked. Maybe you get respect from your fellow colony members because of your nakedness, and you just do everything naked. It's like, you're a proper man. Needs, you're pretty damn happy. I mean, you love being nude. You know, you don't expect much from the colony. You're full of joy. You didn't like the fact that people got executed, but generally speaking, you're like a naked man who's naked. And no interest to speak of. Delta Halo. Socially, you're new to the colony. Not many relationships yet. You've decided you don't like Shadow because he's a dick, apparently. But apart from that, meh. In fact, you know, there are a few people in the colony you haven't really had many dealings with. Jeff, for one, who's the Night Owl, of course. Now, needs bit of pain. The execution, people don't like that. But generally speaking, yeah, you've got nothing to complain about. Health, you've got a scratch scar on your left arm. Not particularly a big issue. I think it weakens your manipulation a bit then. Yeah, you manipulate at 95%. You're a little bit of pain. Not much. But that's the scar. The scar on your arm from probably... Would that have been from a turkey? Probably. Yeah, things aren't going too bad. Warning, it's Weevil. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm about to stop the stream anyway. But this, you can watch this. This will get turned into a big video after a while, after YouTube have done with it. And it's night time for the colony. Jeff's on his little wood collection mission, which he's put onto himself because, you know, it's night time. And I will pick this playthrough up another day. Probably won't be tomorrow. Probably won't be Friday. Well, it might be Friday. Damn it, Burned! Why do you want everyone to get eaten? You've got issues, man. You've got serious issues. Yeah, listen to Nova. Seriously, Weevil, listen to Nova, because it's like, yeah, you know, if you want to join in on the community, or even just listen to us rabbit on in the channel, you know, the TeamSpeak is the way to go. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day for that. Jeff is relaxing socially on his own in the middle of the night in an empty room that has nothing else alive in it. What a great note to end on. So, I'm going to bid you all farewell. And until next time, cheerio. Keep an eye out for the next stream.